Hello, my dear, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you one thing. As my PM told you, and as the opposition side told you and told you, do you think they go somewhere wrong? I think they lost the point. Our point from my PM say that we only execution only for just in worst case, not just a children, one little boy put up the knife and stab the taxi driver. It's not something we provide at the first stage, isn't it? So as you know, they already lost their mind because of, as I told you, genocide or whatever in my PM told you, it's not only just 10 people, but it's more than 100 or maybe 1 billion people that have to die because of his or her or them. So that's why we propose this guy or his or her have to die by capital punishment. I have to crash point. My first crash point is, what are we exactly looking for? Peace or mercy? And second, which one is more efficiency? We have our capital. Before I move on to my crash, let me make a few rebuttal. From the second speaker, they told you that humanity value. How could you know that? How could you know that after you training this murderer, they will give you a benefit or a profit to your country or to your organization? They are bad people because, as my PM told you, we only just take the worst case to punish, but they try to training them and make a rehab. So after that, they send them to POI. They send them to make a work. So how do you know that they will give you a work? They don't know. They have no guarantee at all. So let me move on to my crash point. Okay, before I move on to my crash point, any POI?
Yes, POI, sir. About your little child example, what if that child watch your execution scene and turn to be a psychopath and kill a taxi? Then don't you want to rehab that child to be a normal child? You want to just kill that child too? Oh yeah, happy ending. Good, we love society. Thank you.
Come on, guys, you have lost. You absolutely lost your mind. He just already killed 1 people. As I told you, we propose the guy for genocide and more, and in worst case, not just a little case, just a taxi driver. It's not something that we have to take to capital punishment.
POI.
A lot. So my first crash is, what are we exactly looking for? Peace or mercy? Sometimes we have to play a hard role. A hard role, we have to make an example to the world that we seriously about this problem. We're not the kids anymore. We don't give you anymore. Let's think about it. How long have you made a peaceful in this world? How many years that they have a genocide? They have a red and extremely harmful murderers. There is so much and have a intends to have more in every year. So that's why we have to pay a hard role. Okay, so if you say that you love a civilization, you just want to rehab them, you want to kill them. So ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you, didn't they do in today? They already done in today. That's why today they don't have a capital punishment, but they prefer to rehab, and that is work. Of course, it's not work. You pay a soft soft role, but the murderer, the bad guy play a hard role. Where is the balance? Where is the balance in the society? Sometimes you have to play a hard role. Sometimes you have to find a new critical point to change your social problem. And that is my first crash point. And second crash point, which one is effective? We have capital. As opposition side, I'll talk to you, tell you so much that we have everything, we have here everyone, but legitimate they like to prove that what will we have, what the rehab is, and how many percent that rehab will be successful. Could you prove me that every patient that we have that will be a normal people in normal life? Even they be a normal people, but after they walk in the street, fear of people still standing. They all will feel fear about the people around them in real life. So that's why it's not efficiency at all. But legitimate, as I told you, and as my PM told you, that why capital punishment is more efficiency, because people learn about their fault. Their fault is about the world fault, about someone else's fault. They know that after they have done the wrong thing, what they will get the result is, and that is absolutely prevent the harmful in future. That's why we really need to capital punishment in worst case. Let me remind you what I have told you so far. I make one rebuttal about even after they came out of jail, would they will be really work for the government? And second, and I have two crash points as I told you in my speech. And that is what we think, and that's what we need right now. Thank you.
7:30. Would you like to call up the opposition whip? Toy is normally your whip? You're normally the whip? You're normally the whip?
Yes, I actually do sash music.
Oh yeah, that little tiny room, right? And there's a girl on your team, right?
Yeah. With 2 little girls.
Yeah, I remember that. I actually remember that. I remember that.
And I speak all the time.
I don't remember that, but I remember that little room. Who are you guys facing?